What up, my friends? 2-0 yesterday. Very nice day. 14-2 in the last 16 public picks that weren't injured. And I've got two more for you with the short morning board that were provided by Prize Picks today. And I'm going to hook you up right here, right now. So let's get to it. Lori Marketing gets a matchup against the Charlotte Hornets. It's a glorious matchup today for so many different reasons. First off, the sportsbooks right now have them at 26.5 points, just about even odds, hitting the over or the under. And then they're also having him at 9.5 rebounds, slight juice to the over. His points and rebounds prop should be at 36.5, which it is on FanDuel Sportsbook. You can get it on DraftKings Sportsbook right now over 35.5 for minus 130. And then you go over to our prop picks data sheet and you look at, well, how is Charlotte doing in the rebound department? Okay, they're giving up 46.5 rebounds per game over the last 10 games, sixth highest in the NBA. Well, how many points are they giving up? Are they doing on defense? Yikes, even worse. They're giving up the fourth most points in the NBA over the last 10 games, and they have a very solid pace of 101.1. So when we're comparing it for Utah, they are actually in a slight pace up matchup, and they're against a team giving up a ton of points and a ton of rebounds. So I'm taking the over on DK Sportsbook. Minus 130 is about as juiced as I'm comfortable with going there. And then on Prize Picks, well, I love this one. I'm taking the over 35.5. He has hit this mark in 10 of the last 12 games. He's hit it in 5 straight games without Kelly Olynyk, who again is supposed to be out today. So I'm taking the over. I like it for all those different reasons. One more pick coming at you right now. But before we get to that pick, do me a huge favor. Hit the like button on the video. Drop a comment down below, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe here. Hopefully, I line your pockets with more free picks, as I have been doing for the better part of the last week. We've been going bonkers, and you can get all our picks, our value channel, esports, tennis, PGA, NHL, NFL, NBA, all the things we cover each and every day, and you get all the sportsbook picks and all the Prize Picks, Underdog, and Thrive picks. It's less than $1 a day. If you want more info, it's not even a join link. You can grab it down below. It brings up an info page. It's in the description, and I'll post it and pin it in the comment, including this tool that I showed you, totally free. You guys can use it for the next week, and then it goes VIP, but you guys can keep using it as we are working on it. Now, before I get to my second pick, yesterday I was showing people you can actually start to sort this and see if you can find any discrepancies on the books or on Prize Picks and try to find the lines before they bump. Here's one, Banchero here at 17.5 points, minus 135 on DK, while FanDuel has him at 18.5, minus 102. This means on Prize Picks this morning at 17.5, this is interesting. Potentially, this is a line that you could find ahead of time before it bumps to 18. This probably bumps to 18. I pointed one out yesterday. I think it was Steph Curry. He had over 5.5 assists, was like minus 155 and minus 154 in both books. And then Prize Picks had him at 5.5. Well, guess what? I pointed it out in the video. Later in the day, he got juiced up to 6.5 on Prize Picks. So I showed you that you can do that on your own without needing any other companies' tools or content or anything. You could do it here with my free tool, and you can find the lines that likely will bump based on odds alone. That's called plus EV betting. You don't even have to research the lines themselves. And guess what? Steph Curry, I believe, ended up with 9 assists yesterday. So it's just plus EV betting. We have a channel that identifies all of this for members. So if you sign up, you can get that channel. There's 10 to 20 picks per day, honestly, through that channel, and it's just looking for plus EV bets. It's just comparing sports books versus Prize Picks and finding lines that will bump soon or are going to have major bumps as the day progresses based on odds alone. Here's another one, minus 130 and minus 128. FanDuel and DraftKings, Patrick Williams could potentially bump up to 11.5 or at least 11 throughout the day. You know, so on and so forth. You can sort both sites and try to find those discrepancies. Now, it's early in the morning, so you're not going to find a lot right now because Prize Picks does not have a lot that is live. But you guys can find those discrepancies. And then if you want to do a little bit of research, you can look at their last 10 game logs. You can sort and see who's been hitting the over the last 10 games, vice versa, who's been hitting the under at certain props. You know, Markelle Fultz over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists is hit in 8 of the last 10 games. He's averaging 24.7 PRA over the last 10 games, and the juice is on the over for this matchup today. Again, Boston just lost Marcus Smart. All right, let's look at that second pick. And again, do me a huge favor before we do this second one. Like the video, drop a comment if you're new, subscribe for me. All right, next pick, Deonte Murray. Let's talk about him. So without Clint Capella this year, he was actually under in 10 of 14 games. With Clint Capella, he's over in 18 of 28. And my friends, guess who's active right now? Clint Capella. He's been over in 5 straight games because Capella's been back for 5 games. Listen, sometimes the trends just align. And when you're looking at this matchup against the Bulls, it's glorious. They've been torched by shooting guards this year in both the points and the assist category. Looking at the prop picks data sheet, I can actually go down to the last 10 games summary, and I can sort by the amount of assists they've given up, and you can see the Bulls have been bottom 5 all season in assists in virtually all splits. Well, last 10 games, 26.3 assists per game they are allowing, and when you're looking at them specifically against shooting guards, they're bottom 4, I think, bottom 5 in the NBA. They're bottom 5 in the NBA for points allowed to shooting guards as well. Everything aligns here for Deonte Murray to hit the over. He's got Capella with him. He has been on fire over the last 5 games. He's over in 61% of the games with Clint Capella, and now he has a matchup against a team who's giving up top 5 most assists per game in the NBA in virtually all splits and all filters, and versus shooting guards has been torched all year. Give me the over for Deonte Murray. Give me the over for Lauri Markkanen. Hopefully we start off 2-0 for our day, and we can move to 4-0 in the last 2 videos, 16-2 in the last 18 picks. It's going to be a good day inside the VIP Discord. I already posted, I believe, 6 picks this morning. You guys can grab those via the mysprary.com link down below. I'll see you on the inside, my friends. Have a great day. Hit that like button on your way out for me.